G'day folks, today we have a package here we are going to open up, and it is the new GoPro Seeker, the new updated version. So let's just get right into it, and then we'll talk about some of the differences are, and we'll compare it to the old one. Here. So here it is here. There's very little difference between this one and the old one. If you recall, I made a video a few weeks ago about some of the new products that GoPro introduced, one being the GoPro Seeker. It's a new updated version. And I made a comment I didn't think I was going to get it because there's really not that much of a change to justify the amount of money that they cost. Basically, what is different is that it has gone from a 16-liter backpack to an 18-liter backpack. And it is now capable of holding a 15-inch laptop in the bladder compartment. So let's take a quick look at it and see if there's any other differences that we can see right off the get-go. And put the old one up here. So this is the old Seeker here, and this is the new Seeker. And yeah, pretty well identical. I don't see any differences. Well, the only thing I see, this clip here, which is down at the bottom, I don't even know what they're used for. It is at the top, I guess for cabling or whatever. So that's different. They've moved that clip from the bottom to the top there. GoPro mount is identical. The center strap is identical. Sorry, this one's a little sandy. Had it at the beach last week. Yep, front is identical. And the side there. So now looking at it, I don't really see, it's hard to see a difference in size. Just visually, they look very similar in size, but yeah, almost identical in size. Okay, let's put the old one aside here, and we'll kind of take a look at the compartments on the new one. So now, same as the old GoPro Seeker, you can hold 5 GoPros in there. And compartments at the top there for memory cards, batteries, whatever you want. And those are adjustable. Front compartment here. So we'll now go into the main cavity. And so inside here we have the chest mount that hooks up to the front here. And it's kind of funny, the new chesty that GoPro released looks very similar to this now. It has that same kind of back plate there. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. But other than that, it has the same compartments. Compartment there at the top. Padded compartment there. You can fit an iPad, smartphone. 2 little pockets here. And kind of an elastic strap there. So inside is identical. Nothing has changed there at all. So now lastly, we'll just open up at the back here. The main change, other than being generally a little bit bigger overall, is that this compartment at the back now has a little laptop sleeve. And if I can show you here, it actually has 2 separate compartments, so you can still have a compartment for the water and the second compartment now for a 15-inch laptop sleeve, and it actually has a little picture of a laptop there. And in the old one, we can just show you here, it just has 1 compartment with a picture of a water drop. So that's mainly the new feature here. You have this water compartment, and you have this new slot for a 15-inch laptop. Now, I don't have a 15-inch laptop. My laptop is 17-inch, so I have no way to test that. But I'm pretty confident it will be able to hold a 15-inch laptop. They wouldn't advertise it if it wouldn't, because they would have a whole lot of trouble on their hands. So yeah, pretty well identical, and not much difference overall size. You know, you will be able to stuff a little bit more gear in there. which is always a good thing. So now the big question is it worth it to upgrade if you already own the GoPro Seeker? Really, I guess that's a personal question, or a personal choice, I should say. I would have to say no, because I don't think there's enough change. It's not a lot of new features to justify the amount of money these are. If you don't own a Seeker, definitely, go for the newer one. Now, you can purchase the older style quite a bit cheaper. They've been floating around in price on Amazon from anywhere from $100 to $119, whereas these ones are $149, I believe. And even that's a good deal, because these were always at $169 US. So they've even dropped the price on them down to $149, which makes it a little bit more affordable. So yeah, I guess, if you don't have a Seeker and you've been thinking about getting one, now's the time. They're a little bit cheaper and they've got a nice new model. If you own one, it's probably not really worth the upgrade. I'll include the links down below in the description to the old Seeker at the reduced rate, and I'll also include the link to the new Seeker if you want to go and check it out further. Thanks a lot for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.